Today I'm hanging out on Smackdown vs. Raw 2006, and we're going to be looking at 4 reasons why this is the GOAT WWE game. Right off the bat, we're going to give an honorable mention to the soundtrack on this game because it is absolutely phenomenal. Big shout out. First, we are looking at General Manager mode. The mode that was introduced in this game allows you to become the GM of either Raw or Smackdown. So as you can see here, we got $10 million. We can draft up to 20 people for our show. So I'm seeing John Cena right off the bat, and you got to have John Cena on your show. We're gonna go ahead and grab Kurt Angle. I'm gonna grab Randy. I like that. Let's go Edge. I was thinking maybe Eddie, but I decided against it. Now I am on Smackdown, so I do need some cruiserweights. Is Ray still available? He is. So we'll grab Rey Mysterio, and we'll grab, I don't know, we'll grab RVD. It is time now to set champions if you so choose to. You don't have to in order to begin. I'm just gonna go ahead and give Kurt the world title. We'll give the Bashams the tag team champions. We'll give Shelton Benjamin the US title, and the Cruiserweight title can go to Paul London. Giving a wrestler a world championship on your show gives them +5 popularity, and the tag team, mid-card, and Cruiserweight championship will give them +3. We are here now at the General Manager's desk, where you'll receive emails about injuries or contracts set to expire soon. You can view your roster, your current champions, set up rivalries, view fan supports here to see if you're doing better than the opposing brand. And lastly, it is time to build our show. So let's just go ahead and take a look at what is going on here. We can set 2 promos a show, and then there's 5 matches and a main event. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a main event hype. We'll get some extra eyes on that. A main event hype will build hype for the main event match, whatever you choose. I believe it gives you like an additional half star or something like that. You can send somebody to the other show to run interference. You can talk crap about the other show, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk some crap. And if we got a main event hype and we're going to talk some smack, we got to make sure we deliver. So I'm just going to go ahead and set up a Hell in a Cell match. Again, this is a popularity game, so you want your highest popular superstars towards the main event scene, and then the people who are still kind of developing a little bit lower down the card. Go ahead and confirm your show. I'm just going to go ahead and simulate everything right here. And Kurt Angle retained the World Heavyweight title. Let's go ahead and check out the fan results. Let's see whose show was better and who was able to lure more fans. Fan change Smackdown. We got +10,000, so that is the bare minimum that we can get. So our show is just a little bit better than Raw. And then you come back over here to the fan support page, and you can see that we are now in the lead to become the general manager of the year, and whoever has the most fans by the time WrestleMania is over becomes the general manager of the year. But it's time to move on to the most popular part of these wrestling games, and that is season mode. Yes, the story mode. Everyone loves a good old story in their wrestling games, and you can choose what difficulty you're going to be playing on, whether it's easy all the way up to legend difficulty. We'll just go ahead and put it on normal for now. And then you choose who you want to play as. Now, not every single wrestler on the game is going to be playable because there are certain storylines that are going to unfold. But we got a pretty extensive list here. I think I'm going to go ahead and choose Kurt Angle on Smackdown. I believe Kurt Angle is actually one of the 3 that you can choose to help unlock the ECW storyline, which is very interesting. I believe this is also the first WWE game where the season mode has voiceovers instead of just kind of like the text at the bottom.
But I love watching her lead. Holla!
God damn it, Teddy. And of course, this is how we're starting off the story. Our general manager on Smackdown has been run over. Oh my God, Teddy!
What was that? Teddy? Oh my God, Teddy!
This first chapter is entitled Tori's Contract. So now we are going to be on the hunt for who ran down Teddy Long while also trying to win the managerial services of one Tori Wilson.
Yo, don't worry about that, Tori. He'll be all right, and they'll catch whoever did it.
Excuse me, Tori. I heard that you were the last person to see Teddy Long before his accident. Do you mind if I ask you about it?
Oh.
Hey, Columbo, take it somewhere else, okay?
We're not accusing Tori.
Where were you when Theodore Long was taken out?
Excuse me?
Whoa.
I must have missed
Absolutely
the part
insane.
where you explained to me why I had to answer to you. Who the hell you think you are to come up here and get all up in my grill?
It's not like there's any way that an angry thug who walks around with brass knuckles and a steel chain around his neck could ever take anyone out, right?
And we are throwing around
Let's
all
see.
sorts of accusations right
I
now.
think I was probably chilling out in the back.
Can anyone vouch for you?
That's my downtime. Just me, RVD.
This is all so awful. What do you think happened?
Oh, who are we siding with? Are we siding with John Cena or are we siding with Rob Van Dam? RVD and Kurt Angle one-on-one. We believe RVD is the one. Wait a minute. Hiya! Right in my face. How you feel about that? We believe that RVD is the one that ran down Teddy Long in cold blood like that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try and beat the truth out of him. Can we do it? Here we go now. Angle. What an Olympic takedown. And German suplex. We already got that finisher, baby. You already know. Oh, here we go. Kurt Angle's got Van Dam with the angle slam. Oh, here we go. Angle slam on Van Dam. 2 and 3. Let's go. It is 1 week later. Kurt Angle roaming around backstage.
Yo, Ironsides.
Nope.
I just wanted to tell you, you did the right thing last week against that slacker RVD.
Yeah, we fucked him up.
Can't believe that walking case of the munchies would accuse me of running down T-Lo.
Actually, Cena, neither one of you convinced me of anything.
Uh-oh.
RVD wanted a match, and I gave it to him. And besides, he made some good points.
Oh, no.
You never did say where you were when Long was taken out.
You want to know where I was the night
we didn't
Long
get an
got
answer
run
from
down?
RVD.
I was
Why
in
are we
the
going to get
locker
one
room
from Cena?
surrounded by a dozen witnesses. And here's another clue. If you want to know where I'm going to be later tonight, I'm going to be in the ring with you, showing you my 5-knuckle shuffle.
Man, we pissed off the wrong person, it looks like. So if it wasn't Cena, and it wasn't Van Dam, who was it? And the story continues. If you guys want to see a full, all-in-one video of me completing the entire SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 season mode, let me know down in the comment section below, and let me know who you want me to complete it with. But it is time for reason number 3, Backstage Brawls. We got some brand new ones, including fighting in the bar, and we're going to take a look right now. First of all, we got to appreciate the moving graphics on this game. So beautiful. I was making sure he was okay. I thought the computer was having a little hiccup in its own system. About to send this man, back first, breaking that glass. You guys want to play some basketball? Come on, Randy, show us those skills. Oh, right off your face. And that's a 2-pointer, I believe. Yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and get a 3-pointer. Oh, right in your face. Hit that man with an RKO on the floor. Randy, one more time. Oh, just into the wall. That's absolutely insane. All right, you know what? Randy's thirsty. Let's go ahead and get a drink. Hi-ya! Hey, give me a round. This man wants some whiskey. Oh, right across the back of the skull. Payne's gut edge in slow motion on the pool table. Black and white. Oh, we broke the pool table. We got another match to take a look at here, and it is the revamped casket match, now known as Buried Alive. Now, a Buried Alive match, as I mentioned, is the revamped casket match that I believe debuted all the way back in Smackdown 2. You're supposed to beat your opponent down so bad that when you drag them over to the casket, you play a little minigame with them. If you win the minigame, you will bury them alive. Of course, there is an easier way to win this match, and that is when you Irish whip them into the casket, you hit a finisher on them, and it's like a power bomb or like a running bulldog, and they fall into the casket and the lid completely closes. A strong grapple, you gotta push as many buttons as you possibly can, fill up that bar before it's too late. I've never understood this next part. Rights, okay. Oh, well, all right, rest in peace. All right, we got 2 finishers right now, one in the pocket and one stored. And here we go, Undertaker, the other way to bury your opponent. You're gonna hit that, hit his head on the thing. Oh my goodness, what a last ride. The Undertaker has buried Charlie Haas alive, not once, but twice. 2 different ways to win the revamped casket match, now known as Buried Alive. And the last new match type added into SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, I can't say nowadays I'm a huge fan of, but it is Fulfill Your Fantasy, which is just essentially a pillow fight. Look at this description. To win, fill your fantasy meter by disrobing, swinging pillows, and spanking your opponent's rear end. I don't know how to commentate on this match. I guess we'll just call the wrestling moves. Lita with a chokehold now on Trish. Of course, the historic rivalry between these two women. Go and smack you with this pillow. Bam! Side. Oh, yeah, just smack you. Hiya! All right, here we go. Let's get this girl on here. What is happening in this game? Here we go now. Let's get some wrestling in this match, please. Lita, here we go now. And Tornado DDT. We're gonna try again. There we go. Lita trying to yank the shirt off. And there go the clothes. Trish Stratus has been yanked down to her undergarments, and Lita is the victor. And last but certainly not least, the last time that the 3 stages of hell match type appeared in a WWE video game was SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. You get to choose 3 matches. It's the best of 3 between 2 superstars. Choose any of these specialty matches here. I'm going to go ahead and start off with a First Blood match. Then we'll move over to a steel cage, and last we'll do a tables match. I like that. All right, this is match number 1, a First Blood match. Get that thing off my screen. before I lose to the Heartbreak Kid. I love the concept of 3 stages of hell. They've kind of done it with like the best of 5 series and the best of 7 series on TV over the years. But there's something so special about multiple matches between 2 competitors in one night. One of the creative managers who was working on Smackdown vs. Raw 2006, and I'll put the screenshot up here, the game's developers focused on improving the existing match types rather than adding new ones according to a creative manager of the game. So whoever that is, I would like to have a sit-down conversation with you, smack you a couple times, and ask you what the hell you were thinking when you took that match type out of the game. This is it right here, Triple H kick to the midsection. And you know what we gotta do? Yick on those arms! Triple H! Pedigree! Bitch! Alright, it's time for a steel cage match. As you can see, Sean is definitely feeling the effects from that last match. He's got an orange head. Ow. I am the king of reversals on 06 and 2008. Here we go now, Triple H in the steel cage so early on. A pedigree. We're at the top of the cage. I want out. Let's go. We don't even need the tables match. That was 4 reasons, as well as an honorable mention, and this last one as well, why you should love SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, and why, in my opinion, this is the greatest WWE video game of all time. I do want to hear down below in the comments your favorite WWE game of all time, and tell me why down in the comments section below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out some of the other ones on the screen right now in case you missed any of them. Make sure you're all caught up. And until next time, that's all for me.